Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I exist. Today we're doing embarrassing stories because I feel like there's a lot going on in the world right now and we need a little humor. We need a little let's chill for a fucking second type of shit. You know what? While I'm looking for yours, let me just go ahead and tell you guys one of mine. So an embarrassing story from my childhood. I lied about having a hearing problem to get out of class, like in elementary school. Nothing to lie about because it's something that people obviously suffer from. It's people are deaf. People are deaf. People sometimes can't hear out of one ear. I don't know. It's whatever. I should not have done it at the time. I was 8, 10 years old. Didn't want to go to PE. I thought it was the perfect opportunity to get checked out early. Shit. You know how in elementary school they would have the people come and they would test you to see that you can make sure you can see properly and that you can hear properly. Okay, well they had the hearing guy come in that day. So I'm in there. He's telling me to listen to the beep, and if I hear the beep, press the button. If I don't hear it, don't do anything. I was just like, yeah, I can't really hear anything. Can you turn it up a little bit? Like, I was just being real stupid. Like, I could obviously hear the damn beeping noise. Like, there's nothing wrong with my ears. I mean, now I think I've blown my eardrum out because I always hear this little ringing in my ear randomly throughout the day. Basically, he ended up telling my mom, he called my mom, he told my mom that I have a hearing problem, that I need to go to a hearing specialist, and so my mom took off work, took me to a hearing specialist, which probably cost like $100 to $200 at this high school, like a day later, and I was just like, oh my God, this lie has gone so fucking far. I might as well just keep on at it. And I honestly haven't told my mom about this until right now. So I'm sure she's watching this YouTube video. I mean, she knows me. She probably knew that I was lying. I used to tell her I got my period every day to get checked out of school, and she would come and get me. So I just honestly hated school ever since I was like 5. Like, just get me the fuck out of there. Number 1. So I have the most fucking embarrassing story ever. So a couple of years back, me and this dude had been talking on and off. We finally decided to meet up, and long story short, we were upstairs in his bedroom and I was giving him head and we just were getting down. Anyways, once we were doing whatever, I sat up and my stomach started to hurt so bad. I felt a huge gas bubble out of nowhere and I had my cheeks clenched because if I didn't, I would have farted. And mind you, one had already came out, but he didn't hear it. Anyways, I asked to use his restroom and he showed me where it was. I ran down the hall so quick and took the biggest dump in this dude's house. But my dumbass used, wait, what? But my dumbass used too much toilet paper and clogged his fucking toilet. So I ran to his room and was like, your toilet isn't wanting to flush. And he was like, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. And I snapped back and I was like, no, I got it. Because I wasn't about to let this dude see my shit in his toilet and it was floating at the top. Oh my God. Okay, so at this point I'm panicking, trying to unclog it. So desperate times call for desperate measures, and I fucking stuck my hand down that toilet and took my shit out. Oh my God. Okay, and I was about to throw it outside, but his fucking window wouldn't open and it had a screen. So I fucking wrapped it in toilet paper and threw it in the trash can. His toilet flushed and I just wanted to leave after that. I don't know if he ever found out, but he did talk to me once after that, which was like 2 weeks later. And I haven't talked to him again. Oh my God, I know it sounds raunchy as hell, but it was desperate as fuck. But I was desperate as fuck. I mean, I'm not judging you because I can't imagine what it would have been like if he would have left that little log in his toilet and he would have seen that. I mean, he probably wouldn't have talked to you. I mean, I'm sure he smelt that shit in his trash and was like, what is in my garbage? Like, what is stinking up in here? And he probably looked in his trash and was like, what? Girl, I know he was tripping. That is so funny. You are funny as hell for that, but hey, I'm not judging you. I promise you I'm not. When I lost my virginity last October, we were on the floor of his dorm. Don't ask why in the moment, LOL. And when we got through, there was a big blood stain in his carpet from my hymen breaking, and he recently told me it's still there. You know what's crazy? No, I did. Okay, I was like, the first time I got it, no, I did. I remember the first time I did it, and my boyfriend at the time was like, did you get your period? I was like, bitch, no, I'm a fucking virgin. Thank you. So next, yeet. The girl was like, yeet in my damn bitch. So it was a while ago, but in 5th grade, I sat with my best friend and acquaintance. I sat with my best friend and acquaintance, and then this one really popular bitch because I wanted clout. And it was like the 3rd week of school, and I hadn't done my math homework, and my teacher was like interrogating me about it, and I really started crying in front of this girl that I thought was like the coolest person ever in the rest of the class. Aww. That's not embarrassing. That's just something that I feel like happens to the best of us. I feel like we really, I feel like we're really sensitive when we're young, and like anything can make us cry. I mean, shit, I'm still really sensitive right now. Anything makes me cry. Like anytime I get in any kind of confrontation, my eyes start welling up and it looks like I'm about to cry because I'm like, so like, what's going on? Okay, when I was 13, 14, I used to read One Direction fan fiction about 2 of the members, Harry and Louis, about all types of shit, like love stories and freak sex shit. Around this time, I also had an older male cousin, like mid-20s, who was trying to help mentor me because I was a middle school dropout, and we were texting about like options and stuff, and I meant to send him a link. I didn't say that like in like a mean way. I was just like, that just drastically went from like sex to middle school dropout, so I was just shocked. Anyway, so we were texting about options and stuff, and I meant to send him a link about something related to school that I was telling him about, but instead I sent him a link that I had copied earlier of one of the fan fiction stories that I was reading. This particular one was literally just a kink story, like straight up chapters of different forms of sex, of gay sex, with everything under the sun about the band. He opened the message link like immediately and didn't say anything for a long time. And I tried to say, I meant to send it to someone else, but who the hell do I need to be sending that to? Then eventually he asked if maybe writing fan fiction was a possible path for me, and I avoided him at every family function for like a year. I still remember the feeling when I saw the link sent. I'm severely lactose intolerant to the point where a little sip of milk could do some serious damage to me. Anyways, I was at the mall and got a caramel frappuccino from a Starbucks. I forgot to ask for coconut milk, but I was too shy to ask him to make another one, so I just took it. I figured I only lived 5 minutes from the mall, so worst case, I'd be okay. Not even 10 minutes later, my stomach starts bubbling, and I'm like, girl, let's go. As I'm trying to leave, I see this guy, like, and I'm praying he doesn't see me, but sure enough, he does, and comes up to me, and we're talking for a while, and I'm like, okay, you're okay, just clench. And he says something funny, so I start laughing, and instantly I fart. And it just continues to bubble, and all of a sudden, my ass feels wet. Yup, I shit myself. I didn't even say bye, I just ran the fuck home, and I have been avoiding him since. And when I go to that mall, I wear a red hat and sunglasses just in case. Girl. Fucking same. I can't touch milk, I can't eat anything like all creamy. I mean, I still do, but I can't. Like, I gotta be home. Okay, I gotta be at home, bitch, if I'm about to drink that shit or eat that shit, because honestly, any drop of dairy will have my ass throwing up, just everything. That's embarrassing. I can't imagine like shitting myself in front of my current boyfriend and like before he was my boyfriend. I mean, even shit now. I can't imagine. I mean, if anything happens to me, he better motherfucking take care of me. I know that motherfucking much. But no, I can't. Oh my God. Girl, I mean, hey, fuck it, whatever. Not mine, but one time my cousin's tampon fell out during a swim meet and they had to get it out of the pool with a net in front of everyone. Oh my God. I used to be a lifeguard like 5 years ago, and honestly, if I had to pull somebody's tampon out of the water, pool's motherfucking closed, bitch, for the rest of the month. Like, that's, I mean, shit, it happens. It happens. Do you guys remember when they used to have that rumor going around about how if you pee in the pool, the water turns like red or blue? Not true, but it should be. One time in elementary school, I saw my friend doing backflips and jumping over construction cones that were in our schoolyard. So if baby would have tried to and ended up landing on top of the cone, I had to go to the ER. Bitch, that's so funny to me because that's some shit that I have done as a child. Like, I would see all the boys in my neighborhood like riding their bikes hella fast, like just like going over the speed bumps and jumping and shit. Tell me why my stupid ass was like speeding in the neighborhood And I forgot for some reason how to brake like a dumbass, and I hit the curb and I literally flipped over the handlebars on my bike and landed on my back, and I just laid there with the wind knocked out of me for like, I kid you not, 5 fucking minutes, like just like like a bitch, I was tripping. But wow, that was actually funny. I got a good laugh out of that. I want to keep doing these. You guys really did enjoy my Ask Kims and embarrassing stories for a while on here. I kind of stopped doing them because, hey, you guys kind of have to ask questions for me to do Ask Kims. So, if we're gonna do Ask Kims, can you guys please keep sending in some questions for me? Or if you want me to keep reading your embarrassing stories, which I want to do, please keep DMing them to me on my Instagram. It's the easiest way for me to see them, honestly. I can just screenshot them for later. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm quitting my job and I'm gonna do YouTube full time soon, so you guys will see a lot more content from me, so get ready for that. Yeah, it's about time. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon with something else.